Ahead of any construction project, and in particular for the South Mountain Freeway, ADOT always does a biological evaluation of some sort. And for this project, we did an in-depth evaluation for several species. They include the Sonoran desert tortoise, burrowing owls, as well as chuckwallas. Chuckwallas are common lizards, and the chuckwallas that live out here in the South Mountain area are unique because they have orange tails, the adult males do. This summer we've been relocating chuckwallas from the center segment of the South Mountain Freeway project ahead of turning over that segment for construction. And the reason for that is that chuckwallas, when they're threatened, tend to take refuge in a crack in the rocks as opposed to other animals that tend to move away when they feel threatened. ADOT is contracting with the Arizona Game and Fish Department to do the majority of the surveys. We're also working with the Gila River Indian Community Department of Environmental Quality. When we go out to look for the chuckwallas, we're walking around looking in cracks in the rocks, looking for the tails or the limbs of the chuckwallas, and trying to grab them before they get down into the cracks. Once Arizona Game and Fish collects the chuckwallas, they bring them back to an area for processing.
165 millimeters.
They measure them and weigh them, and then they insert a PIT tag. It stands for Passive Integrated Transponder, and it's like a barcode. The PIT identifies the chuckwalla so we know where it came from and where we relocated it to. And they mark the chuckwallas by painting the feet white. And that's done so that when we go back and look at the areas where they were relocated, they can tell which chuckwallas were there originally and which ones were relocated to that area. When we collect the chuckwallas from the South Mountain area, we move them up the ridge into South Mountain Park, away from the construction area. I think the chuckwalla population is definitely going to continue to thrive out here, and I'm hopeful that we're going to have preserved a small extra amount of genetic information by moving these individuals into the park.
ADOT, keeping Arizona moving.